Okay, ladies. Do y'all see this face? I am literally give completely out. I'm exhausted. I have some advice for all you ladies. And hey, I'm new with this, so I have reweighted a lot of my babies before. Just take the limbs off, put some extra weight in, put the limbs back on. But it's all been vinyl babies. This is silicone. 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 And it was not easy. I'm just going to tell you. Was not easy. I have got her... She's weighted, she's heavy, and her limbs, her limbs move up and down really, really well, really well. The only thing that I did do that I was not thinking at the time, I should not have done, but this part of having the limbs go back like this way and this way and this way and this way, they're a little tight. Same with this one. This way, this way, this way. And they're a little tight. Same with the legs. They're a little tight. I hate to say this. Oh my gosh, I hate to even think of it. I may end up having to snip these zip ties off and readjust some. But for today, for tonight, for late this evening, which this is, there's no telling when I'll get this uploaded, because that other one, that first one that I done for you all, I've not even got it uploaded yet. It's going to take a few days. But, yeah, it's a process, ladies, I'm telling you. But anyway, here she is. And, I mean, she does. Her body looks... Please tell me that's not ripped. It's not. Praise the Lord. Her body looks much, much, much better. Much better. It's much softer. I mean, it's just better quality. You know what I'm saying? It looks a lot better. But yeah, she feels better. She looks better. She's just better all the way around. Like I said, except for some of this, this motion thing, because she is tight, like I said. She's a little bit on the tight side, but I like her much, much better. And I want to show you all this too. I forgot to even mention it. Look at this. Now look at Lily Rose's legs. Do you see that? Okay, now you remember earlier in my first video when I done my box opening, remember how she had those 3/4 legs and how odd it looked? Because honestly, this baby has full legs. She has full, complete legs. But Ashton Drake had her on a 3/4 leg body. And, that wasn't getting it with me. Like I said, I'd watched a lot of videos and it just wasn't cutting it. And I knew that this baby was full-legged. So, 3/4 arms is fine. I think I might have got her stuffing in this arm joint right here. The little bit of stuffing that you put in there, I think I might have gotten that just a little bit too tight. This one seems a little looser, but it's like I said, it's trial and error, and I may end up having to snip those little zippy ties and re-zippity-doo. Zippity-doo da day. But yeah, in the process of all of the work I done on her, moving her around, wiggling her around, she's gotten a little bit shiny again on me, on her chin in some areas, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Oh, and before I go into that, hold that, Lily. I mean Cricket, excuse me. This is her body. That's her body. Remember that? Those 3/4 legs? I mean, I just took the scissors and come up above the silicone that was up in here, up in the hole. I just come with my scissors up above that and just completely chopped the leg off. I had no intentions of saving this body. It's paper thin and it's just no good. It's no good at all. So I chopped those legs off, chopped the arms off, and didn't chop off the head part because that was more of a risky thing. I did do good with it. There was one very tiny little nick. You know, on the inside, if any of you have ever taken apart a doll, okay, how do I want to explain it? The part that this zip tie, the zip tie goes around it. I can't get it out. But it's the zip tie. Y'all know what a zip tie looks like. This part right there. The part that this fits around, there was a teeny tiny little nick on one spot. Now, I'm not sure if I did that or if it was already that way, but I just left it because, you know, it's not, that silicone is not, this is sturdy. This is like tight, firm silicone. This is not your, the really high quality 20 is what they call it. It's whatever, SPF 20 or what, you know, you all know what I'm talking about. This is not that kind of silicone at all. So I left that tiny little nick. I didn't mess with it. But there's the body, like I said. That's going to go in the garbage. And then, you guys, seriously, that's what was in her body. It's a little plastic pellets, and then there is, right here, there is a bag of sand. It's sand. That's what she was weighted with. And I mean, that don't even weigh a pound. And I have got her, let's see, 1, 2, I added 3 pounds of glass beads to this baby, to her torso area. Of course, you can't, you know, you can't do that in the arms and legs like you can the vinyl. But I wanted to save this because I wanted to show you all, you know, what I got out of her body. So anyway, I'm going to lay that there for right now. We're going to give her another little powder. There's my better powder brush. Yeah, I'm quite pleased. I am. I'm satisfied for now. And it's like I said, I may end up, you know, I may end up doing some re-zip tying, you know. I'm covering up her little eyes, being careful about her eyelashes, of course. But I'm repowdering her face. Yep. She just got all shiny on me again. And I think it's where I was messing with her so much. But this is going to be a silicone baby that is going to have some powder from time to time. And this is the more, this powder that I'm using, it's not just your everyday powder either. It's not like, you know, just the cornstarch powder. It's not that. I got this from, I switched out, and I got this from, oh shoot, allfreeborns.com. That's where I got it. And yeah, so it's a better quality powder for her. But yeah, and on the tops of her hands, she's got some blushing on the tops of her hands. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not that crazy about it. It's just a little bit too much. Looks like she's been out in the sun maybe just a little bit too long. And I'm thinking that in time, and if I take maybe a rag, maybe like with just a little bit of soap on it, I might can tone that down just a little bit. Because she's not, she doesn't have modeling veining. She doesn't have all that anyway. But like I said, right here, right there on the top of her hand, right there, which is a shiny place. It's prone to get shiny. I can already see that. It's just a little bit too much blushing for me. She does have a different skin color and skin tone, even compared to my Evita and my Volance babies. Her skin tone is completely, it's totally different. She does have a little more coloring than what the Avita babies do. But I'll be honest with you, as far as the way the silicone itself feels, I prefer the way the Avita and the Volance silicone feels over Cricut's. Well, Lily Rose, you know. But I thought about it. I was up till after 1 o'clock this morning. And I won't say believe it or not, because I'm sure you all understand my... When you're getting a new baby the next day, and you know you just can't rest. But yeah, didn't rest worth nothing. I don't even know if I will tonight or not. It'll just be all according. But now I'm going to tell you something. Menopause is really, really kicking my butt right now. My hormones are really, they're just going nutso right now. But, yeah, that might have been a little bit too much information. Y'all probably didn't want to hear that. But, you know, it's a natural process of life. It happens to us ladies. So anyway, okay, we have taken that shine back off that pretty face. I love her face. Now, I do, ladies. I really, really like her face. I like it a lot. She's a very, very pretty baby. And it's to my understanding, now I don't know if this is true or not, but to my understanding, this is Ashton Drake's very first silicone baby. And what I'm hoping now, at this point in the ball game, what I'm hoping for now is that I'm going to stretch that newborn size a little bit. I think I might have pudged her up a little bit there. But, yeah. What was I saying? I'm to give out. Oh, for the love of toast. Oh, yes. What I'm hoping for, as I was saying to you all, she is Lily Rose. From what I've heard and learned, she is their very first partial silicone baby. It's to my understanding that it is to my understanding that Ashton Drake does not yet have a full body silicone baby. But that's my request. So if anybody ever watches my video and you work for Ashton Drake, you know, what are the chances of that? But who knows? That's my request. I would love to see Ashton Drake do. Look at her arm sticking up. Yeah, she's a little bit tight. See, it's okay. Bless heart. But yeah, I've got her joints kind of on there a little bit tighter than I should have. But yeah, anybody that's ever sees it that works for Ashton Drake, that's a request from the reborn in silicone baby dolly world. From me, anyway. And we will see. Let's see. I was going to put these socks on her. She does look better. I mean, y'all have to admit, she does look better. Don't you, girl? She looks a lot better. I'm very happy with her. I'm not, if I go in and I loosen them zip ties, it's not going to be no way soon. Because I'm exhausted. I'm going to step around here to the side to put these pants on her. But, yeah, I'm happy with her. And I just hope that, you know, the job I done with her, I hope that it holds and doesn't. The zip ties aren't going to come undone, that's for sure. But, you know, again, I do not recommend, honestly, I'm being as honest with you ladies as I absolutely know how to be. I absolutely do not recommend anybody doing this unless you have taken apart some of your reborn babies and reweighted them and stuff like that. Boy, girl, you gotta look at that fanning. But unless you've taken apart some of your, she may need a 0 to 3 months now, you guys. Unless you've taken apart your vinyls and reweighted them and done stuff with them and really messed with them, remove the arms, the limbs, the head. Unless you have done all of that, I'm telling you, please do not try what I just did. Because it was hard on me. I've done it like 5 or 6 times. I've reweighted babies, took off arms, took off legs, and I mean, that's one thing. This is a silicone baby. It's completely different. I don't know what other people's opinions are, but that is just my opinion. My honest opinion. I don't know how to be any more honest than that. It's rough. So think about it before you do it. Because I'm going to tell you something. The next time I do something like this, if I ever do, I'm going to think it through a little bit better. Because, yeah, it's you know what, girl, I'm telling you, I swear, you guys, I believe the next time I change her, I'm going to go ahead and put her in this. But I believe the next time, where are your fingers? I believe the next time I change her, I'm going to go for a 0 to 3 month outfit. Which I have. But she could have fit in this perfectly a while ago before I done all of that work on her. She could have fit in it just fine. Yeah, the silicone's totally different. The silicone is completely different than my Avita and Volants. I've never had a real artist silicone baby. I can't afford one right now. Maybe one day I will. And if whenever I do, I'm liable to say, ooh, these other silicones just aren't cutting it, and I could possibly maybe sell them later. I don't know, but yeah. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put some bigger clothes on her. I may come back on tomorrow with you guys, and I may change her. But yeah, I don't recommend it. I really don't. And I mean, I'm telling you, I worked up a sweat. I'm still sweating. I'm burning up. I am wore completely out. I wasn't, honestly, I mean, just being as honest as I know how to be, oh, y'all, I wasn't expecting that to be that hard. And whoever put her together, the zip ties, they were so tight, I couldn't even hardly get my little nail clipper scissors up and under there. Couldn't hardly get them under there. I didn't think I was going to be able to get them off there for a little while. I had to stop and rest. I got tired, and I had to stop and rest a little while. Sat in front of my fan. I was burning up, and yeah, it just took a while. Yeah, I'm fidgeting around a lot, you guys, with her clothes, and it's because the main number one thing is this is too little. She grew. When I went and reweighted her and restuffed her, she grew a lot. So, and this was the outfit I had laid out for her, and I was hoping that it would fit her perfect. But I'm gonna have to go up a size. Newborn's not gonna cut it. No, it's not. Okay, let's brush her hair just a little bit here. Spray my brush just a little bit. Kind of get it to lay back down a little. Had her a mess. I need to spray myself. I just took a shower a while ago, or earlier, right after she came in the mail. I got in there and I got me a shower real quick because I thought, I want to do my video. And knew it would take a while. And I wanted to get my shower done before that. But yeah. And I'm not, I'm seeing a little bit of hair. A tiny tad. But she seems rooted really well. And I mean, I am being easy, but yeah. Okay. Now then. Well, that's got her taken care of, ladies. And I'm like I said, I'm quite pleased with the way she's turned out. Let me flip this up just a little bit. I'm quite pleased with the way she has turned out. She feels a lot better. She's a lot heavier. I'm going to say she probably weighs about 6 pounds now. Because like I said, let's see, I ordered, what was it? I ordered several pounds of glass beads, but I can't remember how much I ordered. I can't remember. But anyway, I ordered a few glass beads, plus I had some other glass beads too. And yeah, I didn't put them all in her, but I put the biggest majority of them in her, and she's nice and firm, and you know, she's weighted really, really well. Aren't you, girl? See, yes, I am. Well, you guys, this is a 21-minute video, and I'm sorry if it lasted too long for you, and I'm sorry if I bored you, but I just wanted to kind of give a detailed of everything that I went through and what happened, and you know, like I said, it's just a fair warning to you. I don't think I want to do it again. I don't want to do it no more. It was hard. It really was. I mean, for me it was. I mean, maybe you all might think, you all might have done this before and don't see that big of a problem with it, but to me, it was, woo. And you know, okay, I'm a nervous type of person anyway. I've got horrible nerves, and I got that from my aunt and my grandmother. And part of it could be just anxiety on my part and my nerves. That could have been part of what threw me and gave me a fit and caused me to have a bit of a harder time with her. But I was nervous. I was terrified, absolutely terrified out of my mind that I was going to cut her silicone. But I, like I said, as best as I can tell, I didn't, just except for that tiny nick. But anyway, ladies, I'm going to let you all go. I'll leave you alone. And thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it so, so very much. And yeah, I'll try to come back on with her tomorrow. And we're going to put on some bigger clothes because somebody gained some weight. Somebody gained some weight. Okay, ladies, God bless you all. Y'all have a great rest of your upcoming week. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.